Hello, my name is Sarah, and this is Sand and Sea Tarot. Welcome to your reading, Sagittarius. I call this reading Fly on the Wall reading because this is another reading where we're going to dive into the perspective of the person on your mind. So this is for someone that you have a romantic interest in. This is obviously for someone that you have a connection with. If you've never met this person, this reading is not going to be for you. This is for someone that you actually have had communication with, a romantic interest. This person knows you, blah, blah, blah. There's a history there, whatever. It could be a current person, could be a past person. We're not sure yet, but anyhow. Okay, so this reading is intended for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. If something doesn't resonate, I highly recommend you check out your other placements to see if something resonates a little bit better. The best thing is to book a personalized reading with me. Information about that is down below in the description box to my website. You could find out information how to book there. Also, there is an extended for this reading, and to have access to the extended readings, you have to join the channel membership, which is $9.99 per month, and that gives you access to all of the extended readings for a full 30 days. To join the channel membership, you can either click the join button down below. If you don't see it, open up the description box and there's a link to the channel membership there. That is also where you will find the link for the extended reading for this reading. Oh, also just to let you know, I am going to be slowing down how often I'm releasing videos. I work a full-time job, and doing 12 zodiac readings plus the 12 extendeds every week is really taxing on me. So I might slow it down, and it might be about a week and a half before I get them all out. But I promise I will get them all out. And the extended readings, that means you'll have at least 2 to 3 extended readings every month. So if you're wondering like how many videos you would have each month, it would be at least a minimum of 2, if not 3 videos. I can't promise 4, but definitely 2. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with this, Sagittarius. So let's look at the weaknesses that your person feels are in this connection. I don't think I mentioned what I was doing in this reading. So we're going to be looking first at what your person views as the weaknesses in this connection. Then we're going to look at what they see as your strengths in this connection. And then we'll see a couple of cards of what their current feelings are towards you. So how they feel about you right now. So first, let's look at Sagittarius's person. What does this person think are the weaknesses in this connection? What do they think are the weaknesses in this connection? Okay, that's too many that jumped out there. What are the weaknesses in this connection? Okay, 1. What are the weaknesses in this connection, please? Okay, so we have the Fool. We have the King of Wands. And we have the Page of Cups. So one of the weaknesses here, I'm getting the feeling that someone feels like the other person doesn't like to take risks. Someone is not very spontaneous. They're very like to the book. It has to be done this way. I feel like this person, one of you is like a total planner and does not like spontaneity. So it's like you're not willing to just drop everything at the last minute. I feel like even as far as connecting up with this person, like meeting up with this person, I feel like there's never any planning for it. I feel like this person just kind of drops in at the last minute, and maybe you've already made plans for the evening, so then you don't end up seeing this person because you don't want to cancel on your friends or whatever. There could be like some half planning, like this person could just kind of nonchalantly say, hey, I'm thinking about coming to see you on Thursday or whatever. And then that's it. That person drops it and it doesn't happen. So there's this feeling of someone not being spontaneous, not being open to like a last minute thing happening, event happening. Or it could just be that someone doesn't like to take risks. So it's like this feeling of one of you is like a little bit too safe and the other is a little bit too risky. So it's kind of like not being on the same page in that area. And the Fool could be an Aquarius you're dealing with. And then we have the King of Wands. King of Wands is a Leo. I feel like someone doesn't take action in this connection. Your person feels like someone doesn't take any action. This might be them. It might be a reflection of themselves that they realize they don't put a lot of action. Again, I'm just getting this feeling that like one of you is a planner, because that's what the wands are about. It's about this feeling of planning, making plans. I feel like one of you is a planner and one of you isn't. One of you likes to be more spontaneous. I don't know why that keeps coming up here, but it's here. And then the other one, your person feels like one of you kind of lives with your head in the clouds. You're a dreamer. I don't know if this is necessarily you, Sagittarius. Your person thinks you're a dreamer, or your person is a dreamer. And one of you, it's like one of you has your feet on the ground and one of you is like, be more realistic. Come on. We have to set this up. You need to, save $50,000 to put down on a house. You can't just like go in here thinking you're going to buy a house. So it's like one of you kind of almost knocks down the other's hopes and dreams. Like you're not very supportive. That's what I'm getting. One of you is not very supportive of one person's ambitions and dreams, probably because they don't align with what you want. Let's say that, I'm just giving an example. So let's say that one of you wants to live on like up in the mountains, in a little cabin, and one of you wants to live in a city like that's overflowing with like a lot of energy and a lot of things to do and events you can go to. It's like, city gal and like country guy. It's like there's like a mismatch there. So it's like one of you doesn't really support the hopes and dreams of the other person. And so there's this feeling that someone thinks that like one of you is very logical and thinking about the future, and the other one of you is like with their heads in the clouds. Maybe it's even about career wise, like maybe your person wants to be a comedian or something, or a rock star, something that you're like, come on, you need to have a plan B. Like you're probably not going to be a successful rock star, so you need to have like a good steady job. There's just this feeling that someone is not supporting someone else in this connection, whatever it is. I mean, don't take those examples I gave you as, cemented in stone, because I'm just giving you an example so you can understand what I'm trying to say, how there's not really a lot of support coming in from one of you guys. Okay, so let's look at what this person feels are your strengths in this connection. What are the strengths? According to Sagittarius' person, what are the strengths in this connection? Okay, so we have a couple cards that jumped out. We have the Ten of Wands. Very interesting, because I think that came up in, who did I just do? Pisces, up in Pisces reading. You also have the Knight of Wands. This could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with too. And then you have the Hierophant. Hierophant is Taurus energy. So your person feels like both of you are fighting for this connection. You both feel like this has been a long road you've been on with this connection, and neither one of you are about to give up right now. There's this fight definitely going on here where you both are not ready to give up on this. You're both in it. You're in it until you get to the end result. So your person thinks that that is a strength, that neither one of you just like completely walked away and thought like, F this, I'm just going to go try with someone else. You may have explored a little bit, but then you realize like, no, this is my person. And it's this equal energy. You both are on this same journey. You both are on that same energy of not wanting to give up on this connection. It's like you're both really exhausted of what a long road this has been for this connection, how hard it's been, a lot of heartache you've had to deal with. And yet you both are like, you know what, if I just hang on a little bit longer, I'm almost there. If we just hang on a little bit longer. The Knight of Wands is about passion, energy, happiness, freedom. So it feels like both of you have this energy. Like you're both really fun. You're both like the life of the party. I feel like maybe Sagittarius, there's no pressure. Like, even though you both want to be together, I don't feel like there's talk about, hey, what are we? Are we are we boyfriend and girlfriend? Are we going to get married? There's just a lot of free flowing energy in this connection. Your person thinks that that's definitely a strength. Maybe they've seen the other examples around them of friends that, it's like their partners are constantly pressuring them to put a label on it or whatever. So your person likes that there's this freedom in this connection. And then you have the Hierophant here. So this could be about you guys are both on the same page. Like, I feel you're both very spiritual. So you both could be like respectful of each other's beliefs. They may not even be the exact same spiritual beliefs, but you're supportive of each other in that aspect. This could also be that you and your person both have like a deep knowing that somehow things will get to that point of being fully committed and married. But yet at the same time, it's like you guys are just really free flowing with it. There's no pressure to like have that right now. So your person really likes that. Maybe they've experienced other relationships where someone was constantly putting the pressure on them. So let's pull a couple clarifiers on that. Why the Knight of Wands? Why the Knight of Wands? So we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse here, which one of the meanings is the inability to commit. So I feel like, obviously if that's a strength in this relationship and not a weakness, this means your person is pretty happy with that. So your person is pretty happy with the fact that there's no pressure to commit. It's like I said, it's just kind of like this free-flowing energy. Could be dealing with a Capricorn there with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So let's ask about the Hierophant now. Why that Hierophant? Why is the Hierophant here? Why is the Hierophant here? Why the Hierophant, please? I definitely feel like this has to do with spirituality because you have the Hermit. And one of the meanings of the Hermit is introspection, inward spiritual journey. So I feel like both of you're both like exploring your spirituality. And so your person loves that they think that's a strength in this relationship, that you both are like really open-minded to spiritual awareness, spiritual awakening. Could be dealing with a Virgo there with the Hermit again. Okay, let's look at how this person feels towards you now. Show me the current feelings of Sagittarius's person towards Sagittarius. What are their current feelings towards Sagittarius? Sagittarius's person. What are their current feelings? What are the current feelings? Sagittarius's person, please. One more. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Ten of Cups. So I feel like this person is doing some research on you. I think they might be spying on your social media because this Page of Swords is usually about the spy. But they're definitely researching you. So I feel like, or they're learning something new about you. It could be that too. But I feel like they're definitely spying on your social media. Whether you are in contact or not with this person, they're definitely spying on your social media. I also feel like this person is waiting for something here with the Three of Wands. They could be waiting for your communication. They're waiting for you to answer a message, answer a phone call. They're waiting for you to contact them first. There is this feeling of someone is currently waiting. So your person is definitely waiting for something. The Ten of Cups, this person sees you as their forever person. This is about relationship bliss, loving relationship. This is feeling home with someone. This is your wish fulfilled in a partner. This is your ideal partner that you want to be with. So your person sees you as their forever person here with the Ten of Cups. Let's clarify the Three of Wands. Why the Three of Wands? Why the Three of Wands? Why the Three of Wands, please? So we have the Ten of Wands here, and I feel like there's some sort of obligation or duty. Like, I feel like they're waiting because they feel like this is on you, Sagittarius. So I don't know who had the last word. Maybe there was an argument and you blocked this person or something. So there's a waiting where they feel like it's on you. Like they did their part and now it's up to you. So it's like they're waiting for you to communicate with them first. So, of course, this is not going to resonate with everyone. Flip it how it needs to be flipped. But they are definitely waiting on communication. And it feels like they feel this energy like Sagittarius needs to do it. It's on them. They hold the ball in the court, you know. So there's definitely this energy that they're waiting on you, Sagittarius. Whether it's a message, whether it's for you to initiate things again. You could be dealing with another Sagittarius there with the Ten of Wands. Okay, in the extended, we're going to look at what you don't see coming, this person's next actions and intentions towards you over the next 4 to 6 weeks, and we'll look at the potential outcome. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.